Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. So today I am starting my day with some Tim's and wrapping some presents. So I picked up on the weekend a couple gifts for Scott's mum in addition to what the kids have all contributed towards. The kids bought her a Cricut Maker 3. She's been loving asking me questions about my Cricut for a while now. She went to the One of a Kind show with Caitlin and spent like an hour talking to the Cricut rep, so she was like super stoked. Foil tips. So I decided to pick that up for her because I knew that that would be a really fun thing. And this works for the Maker and the Explorer, so like it can be used on my machine. But the other tip that I got her is the engraving tip, and this only works for the Cricut Maker. I thought these would be really cool things to try out. So I'm super excited for her, and I joked with Scott saying that we can have Cricut parties now. So I'm just going to wrap these. I know my camera's dying, so I definitely need to stop talking. So I'm gonna wrap these and charge this camera. I am about to go do some running around to finish off Christmas gifts and figure out this Santa Steel gift exchange thing. So I'm going to Winners, Walmart, and Dollarama, Canadian Tire, and I gotta drop something off at the library. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. But the kitchen has been cleaned again. All the garbage is out, all the recycling is out, minus our mini freezer we got from Rob. Kind of kept that just to make sure everything's good. But I wrote myself a list because Lord knows I struggle if I don't have a list. So list in bag. I have a free scratch ticket of some sort. So I'm going to put you there for a second. So I'm gonna go and pick that up, and I have a route. I have a route that hopefully puts me in the right order of things. Carry on, Sally forth.
First stop, coming up.
As per usual, finding things for me, not what I need. I always want one of these, but like, they're just so bloody big. Although this is where I get my English breakfast teas, but not these crass ones. The temptation to pick these up so I can have SM earrings is a little bit more than no. I don't think $30, but definitely think it's gonna be hella cute. But I did pick up some holiday earrings because I'm adding to my collection, and then a few more like little cubic zirconia style. Picked up some socks for Scott. I never look at the jewelry at Walmart, but for just like little odds and sods, figured give it a gander, see if anything catches my eye. Good afternoon. So I'm about to head out to another Michael's location and Walmart. So unfortunately, two of the shelves did not work for my purposes. So they didn't work for my plates or under my kitchen sink, but this one worked rather well. And yes, we have pots in our hall closet because we don't have enough space in the kitchen. And then the other one, which I didn't think was going to work, because it didn't work. This is what I picked up originally for the plates and stuff, but the frame doesn't fit, so prevent the plates from sitting well. So this is not ideal, but it's better than it was, so that one can stay. Unfortunately, these guys, so I'm gonna return those. I'm on a hunt for something at Michael's that my location doesn't have in stock and hasn't had in stock for like a week, if not longer. But we went up north and the Aurelia store was supposed to have it. And I got there and the girl had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. There's one other location near us that is supposed to have it in stock, not limited availability, but actually in stock. So I'm gonna nip up there. If I don't find it there, then I have to do a DIY method instead, which is not the end of the world, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's fine. It is something else for me to do, which was a bit of a hard spot this morning. This morning had a bit of a teary moment. It was just like was not feeling great. and have moved on from that now. So hoping that my mood continues to lighten up and lift up, but it is what it is. Just gonna keep on carrying on, and Scott is going to help me bake the mince pies tomorrow and gingerbread, because we do some crazy gingerbread things. We didn't do anything last year. I did go over to his mom's place to make a butt ton of gingerbread with his sister, but he and I didn't make anything last year. But we've done Big Ben this year. I think we decided on doing some Christmas trees and a little like winter scene. Can't remember now. But this morning I nipped out. I didn't take my camera, but I nipped over to returning my library book, which I didn't get to do yesterday because I ran out of time. And then I went to get some milk at Freshco because I had no milk in my house. I couldn't have breakfast, I couldn't have tea. But that, as you can imagine, was not good. There we go. Didn't get to finish my errands yesterday because we were going to see the new Spider-Man movie. So I kind of fell off. I don't actually know when I finished filming yesterday, but I'm wearing my earrings from Walmart. But gonna do Michael's, gonna hit up the Winners and Marshalls up there, or HomeSense and Marshalls up there, whatever's up there. Again, to try and find some of these shelving storage things. I'm just in a mood. I'm gonna drive, listen to some Christmas music, and kind of zone out and hope for the best. Okay, so bad news. They do not have any more of the kits. They actually had 2 of the dark chocolate kits, but it was dark chocolate shell, dark chocolate hot chocolate, and it had peppermint mini marshmallows. And y'all, peppermint just ain't it. So, alas, I've given up on it. So I bought some of the like candy melts, like the chocolate melts, but I do not have the molds. Now Scott suggested picking up the kit just to have the mold, but the price is the same as me getting a 6-pack mold or on Amazon and having it delivered for like tomorrow or Thursday. I'm gonna head into Winners and HomeSense, so let's hope that Winners has something, and maybe I'll find some flippin' gift for this secret Santa gift steal. That's it. I've gotta find something because I'm losing it. All right, y'all. This stuff is either from Walmart, Winners, or Michael's. So Michael's, like I mentioned earlier, had no luck with the hot chocolate bombs, so I ended up getting chocolate melts, chocolate ones. I got 2 because I have no idea what the yield of these is going to be. And then I got the red ones, and then these are the overpriced sprinkles. And I bought marshmallows this morning at Freshco, so I've got those. And then I also picked up this cute little like place setting decor. So it says joyful, blessed, and merry. There's only 3 of them. I thought, why couldn't you at least have 4? But that's is what it is. Didn't want to justify buying a second set because there's usually only ever like 3 of us eating. At Winners, I picked up this stemless cup for my mother-in-law because she really likes gnomes, and I think I may have showed you guys in a previous vlog her ornament that I made. It has a gnome on it. So last year I customized Starbucks cups for all of my siblings and my brother-in-law and Scott and I didn't have enough to make her one, so I feel like this might make amends, but I'll be able to put her name on it, so she'll have her own mug. I picked up these croc hair clips. I picked this up as the final touch for my Secret Santa gift, and it is Smith & Cult Hydra Gloss High Pigment Lip Gel, and I have only ever seen these at Winners. I don't know anything about the brand, but it looked pretty funky, and the shade is in Blackberry, which is up this particular person's street. And then I picked up these earrings because I really like the style of them, and I'd seen a similar pair recently, but I just really liked the drop, and I also thought they really complemented my ring, so I was like, could these be affordable wedding jewelry? Perhaps. That's for my dad, and like I feel bad because the cover's a little bit beaten up, but I hadn't seen this before, and I thought it'd be really cool. So it's the J.R.R. Tolkien Unfinished Tales, which his son has edited. It just looked really, really cool. And like my dad's a big Lord of the Rings fan. He used to have like a giant copy of like all 3 books in one, so I figured this would be really cool. And I feel like I tried to buy him a similar one years ago, And then I picked this up for me because I am really trying to get into cooking. Like, I really want to enjoy it. I don't, but I want to. And I've heard a lot about her. A Table by the one and only Joanna Gaines. And this is volume 2. And I did actually find volume 1 as I was roaming around, and it was in a different section. I was so tempted to buy both, but I cannot justify it right now. But I really loved this as a coffee table type book. I know it's a cookbook, but it's like, I could look at this for a while. I went to, this was also at Michael's. This is the same ribbon that I've been using to wrap my gifts already, and I was running out. I went to a different Winners because I've literally been like 3 or 4 Winners in the last 2 days. So I have established what my gift steal gift is going to be, and it's actually what I initially had planned. I got a gift receipt, which we didn't need to do, but I'm just like particularly sensitive at the moment about people not liking things. I decided to do a spa day box. So I have some Kate Somerville Clinic Mini must-haves, and I hear all about the stuff all the time online. I myself have never tried it, but I thought it'd be fun. I also got this moisturizing mask because this winter is cold, and this one had 10 sheet masks in it for $10. So I was like, yes please. And then, so that your feet don't feel left out, these are a foot mask. I thought that would be amusing. I thought it would be enjoyable, and if they don't want it, I'll steal it back from me. So that solves that problem. These last few things are from yesterday that I may not have shown. I got some nails. I don't know why. I go to the nail spot all the time. I have like 3 other sets in my cupboard right now, which I just haven't worn. But these ones I liked because they were a little bit shorter, so festive. And then I picked up this Stimulesh Fusion Grooming and Enhancing Brow Duo from Fusion Beauty. Again, a brand I only ever see at Winners. I have no idea if they are any good or not, but for $7, I've tried other ones for more, so I'll go with that. Then at the dollar store yesterday, I picked up some festive little zipper seals, the Hot Chocolate Bombs. I picked up a snowflake stencil. It looks like an ornament. I got a whole bunch of bags, 6 to be precise, and they all fit my aesthetic for this year's wrapping. For stocking, we got a similar one for his dad. So I thought we should do it. I got the Kiss Magnetic Liner because I got a set of lashes a while ago, over a year ago, and it had the gel liner, and it dried out so fast, like it literally just crumbles, like it's useless. I got to wear the lashes once, so I thought, I'll try this. This is a close-up of the earrings picked up at Walmart yesterday. So again, just some little cupric zirconias because they're just shiny, they're just pretty. And then you saw these earrings. I think you guys got a decent close-up of these ones yesterday too, little snowmen. I got a step stool because we have a big step stool, but it's kind of cumbersome to always grab, so this one folds. So that's a cool thing. I have to whisper because otherwise he will hear me. If you look down here, it is a very large workout mat. We have the like puzzle piece ones downstairs, and when you trip on one, it just messes everything up. So I know he's been looking for something like that. So now I have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna wrap it. That is the state of my dining table. Oh dear Lord. Good morning everyone. So today is Christmas Eve. It's the 23rd. I wasn't really going to be vlogging today. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because it was kind of an edit catch-up day and whatnot. I also filmed my Mr. and Mrs. box number 3. That arrived yesterday, so if you want, check that out on my Instagram. It was the fitness themed box. But anyways, I'm only filming a little bit today because I'm going to be doing some mince pies for my dad and for us, but mostly for my dad. Scott's making the family favorite of meatballs. That's what our contribution to Christmas Eve is this year. I have ordered silicone molds yesterday from Amazon to make hot chocolate bombs. Currently it's going to arrive before 10 o'clock. I'm sure it'll arrive earlier. And I am going over to his mom's place later to sew my buffalo plaid pillowcases. I've never used a sewing machine in my life. Ever. Like, nope, not a thing. Don't understand how they work. So I'm gonna get my little lesson in that and make the pillowcases. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of show a few things of us baking and making. I think this is gonna be part of the final Vlogmas where I'm gonna show you guys today, Christmas Eve, and Christmas, and then wrap that up. So yeah, it's gonna bring you guys along. We just established that according to the recipe, we've got like an absolute ton by comparison, so we need to make 5 1/3 batches. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so I already said that I was cheating by buying little tartlet shells, but I didn't realize just how microscopic these were. They feel very tiny, but like I put a picture on my hand to show my dad, and they actually looked like proportionate. So maybe little, I don't know, maybe it'll turn out. But we are following true Percy tradition because my nana used to always add some extra rum. So I have about 2.5 ounces percolating with the mince. This is the only mince I'm ever allowed to purchase. It's the Cross and Blackwell rum and brandy mince meat. We got a few minutes. The oven is warming. Let's see how these turn out. They're so little. I'm definitely gonna have to make some from scratch. They've arrived. They are very flexible. I didn't know what to expect. They are, I think when you build them together, they end up being about 2 inches wide, which I think should be okay. I know when we had our hot chocolate bombs, we had to use a really big mug, but that's not an issue for me. So hopefully everyone's got a nice big mug to use. The mince pies are in the oven and slowly but surely getting toasty. I'm very excited for this. All right, so they definitely overflowed a little bit, which was to be expected. They just don't look as golden as they're supposed to be, but I also don't want to like burn them. So what to do? All right, first bite. I may have done it. It's like the perfect amount of yummies inside. All right, it is now 4 o'clock basically, and I'm heading over to Trish's. We're not doing gingerbread there. Scott's decided to go out and do some nipping around. I'm finally remembering to give her macarons, some poppycock, then she needed some crackers for the table, and I had some crackers left over. I'm gonna make some pillowcases now. Wish me luck. Alright, so this is pillow number 1. I can talk because they're walking the dogs. So I did not do a double fold to get 2 of everything that I needed the first time because I wanted to make sure it actually fit. So I am using one of my friction pens. I love these things. I will like not mark with anything but this now. And I'm doing my pillow, which is, we've decided 16.5 by 17.5, and I need 2 panels that are 16.5 by 10.5 because it is an envelope pillowcase. And yeah, let's make a second pillow. Scotty bought himself a Christmas present, and he is not waiting to use it. This thing made us wait 3/4 of an hour for someone to finally find it for us in Canadian Tire. They had like 2 in stock. So Scott has bought himself the double Ninja Foodie air fryer to replace our old air fryer. And then I may have got something too. So I have, for the longest time, lusted over getting a KitchenAid stand mixer, because everybody knows that is like peak kitchen performance. And I've never really considered any other brand, to be quite honest. So I was always like, okay, I'll add it to the wedding registry, and then if someone wants to get it for me, amazing, whatever. But yesterday, Scott, on his Christmas gallivanting, sent me a picture of the Cuisinart one. And the Cuisinart one, again, I've never given any consideration, so I spent some time researching last night and comparing them. And to be honest, there really isn't that big a difference between them. A few different aesthetic things. The KitchenAid does have more attachments, but it's attachments that I have no plan on actually using. So I may have got the red Cuisinart stand mixer, the 5.5 quart size. But I gotta make the hot chocolate bombs, I gotta finish making gift tags and assembling everyone's stuff, so it's gonna be a busy morning. The current state of my office floor. Getting all the things together. I made Scott's ornament last night. That was cute. And then I finished making this. That's the front. And this is the back. Love it. Turned out really, really good. So I'm gonna go downstairs and start making the hot chocolate bombs. And then I've got this paper that I'm gonna make as little tags inside the bags. Let's go. All right, it is hot chocolate bomb making time. So I've got my molds out. This is the bowl I'm gonna be using. I showed you guys before. This is what we are working with. I have secretly, not really secretly, put a comment out in the family WhatsApp to see who is team marshmallows and who is not. That way I can actually include them in the bombs or not. So far it seems like Scott is the only one who does not like marshmallows in his hot chocolate. So I think I'll just end up putting them into them, and if people don't like them, they can fish them out. Let's see if this is as easy as it looks. All cleaned up. I'm wearing my Meet Me Under the Mistletoe shirt because I didn't wear it as part of my 12 Days of Christmas this year. My deep dark green jeans. I'm going to use my Conair Knot Doctor. I'm going to do something with my hair real quick. So we have just over an hour till we need to be there. And like that, I have a fantastic blowout. So it still takes me probably a little bit longer than it should because I'm still getting used to it, and I definitely go in like smaller sections. But it takes me less than half an hour. I don't have a lot of hair. It's thin hair, but it just, my hair just feels so soft after I use this. But love it. Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is 9 o'clock and Scott and I just got in the car to drive to his mom's place. Everyone is ready for us. Scott and I got up this morning and did our little Christmas, which I would have shown you guys at the tree and stuff. And then we started watching the season finale of The Wheel of Time. And as we were just over halfway through, we got the text of come on over. Because we didn't want to arrive too early. Because I think there was one year, I think it was last year. There was one year we came over and people were not awake yet, so there was just no point. So we're going to gifts there. Then my sister-in-law and brother-in-law are making a Jamaican breakfast. Not gonna lie, it's not really something that we're overly keen on, so I may have had a bowl of cereal just in case, and a cup of tea. So we are currently heading back to Scott's mom's place for Christmas dinner. We had a lovely time with my dad over. Didn't pick up the camera at all because I was, in the moment. Same with gifts this morning. Just was, in the moment and enjoying it. I am in some discomfort, if you know what I mean. So my outfit is very much not my over the top or super festive. I have my sparkly shirt on and then just a pair of work pants, because they're comfy. But I'm wearing a new lipstick that I got from Winners. It was a MAC lip liner and lipstick. I just dropped it in my bag and totally forgot to look at what it was called. But it's very sparkly. It looks a little brighter on camera than it does on my lips. But liking it, and then I have some new earrings on. And time to eat. I hope everybody was able to have a wonderful Christmas, regardless of who you were able to see or not able to see. Hoping that you were able to have a great time, that you can have a restful new year. 2022 is gonna be good. It's gonna be good for nothing else but the fact that I'm getting married. Everything else will be a bonus. So don't forget, you can catch up on all those Vlogmas videos, and there'll be more wedding content coming your way. I wish you guys all a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the new year. See ya.